ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now a look at... Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forwards. And for the Thunder, they've got Josh Giddey. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George in at the three spot. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Outside, George. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 5 on the clock. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Harden. He doesn't hit that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's Williams. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Here's Maxey. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Giddey with it, now defended by Embiid. Giddey, no good. Holmgren the pass to Williams. The Thunder with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here's Harden for 3, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Count that one for George.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Harden.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Once again, fans, let's make some noise for your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Dort. And Embiid with the block. And now Philadelphia on the break. He's running.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
And the pass to Tucker. Dishes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
They're trailing by 3. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Hands checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
Here's Joe. Man gets the bucket.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Harden finds Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3 points.
Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Timeout called for the Thunder. Free t-shirts are incoming, fans. Get out of your seat and get loud. Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone, make some noise. Let's give a round of applause for your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
So it's the Thunder now. 4-point game.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Wiggins.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Shot clock at 3, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
They get it again. Saric trying to break free, and it's Wiggins missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Kicks it out to Harden. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And the rejection by Embiid. In the corner, it's Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the 76ers?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Robinson Earls checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Man, tipped away. Stolen by Harden. The 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Harden. Now the 76ers on the break. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
From deep, Harden gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 7. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Philadelphia ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Maxey finds Harden. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. And Jeremiah Robinson-Earl picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
For your Thunder, Williams.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Here's Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Maxey's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And he drops it in from the low post. Giddey's got his first points of the game.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Harris. 6 to shoot. Fires it up. Giddey, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Doubled by Maxey. Here's Dort. Good D by Harden. Philadelphia has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Connects from three-point range.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Kicks it to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid inside the line. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at him.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. Embiid inside, defended by Dort. Takes it off the glass. And that's 11 points for Joel Embiid. Dort passes to Williams. Shoots over Tucker. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big, shouldn't be able to move like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Williams with the ball. Maxey covering. Williams against Maxey. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dort misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Philadelphia has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Harden surveying the D. Back to Maxey. In the corner, it's Harris. Clock at 4. The three ball. Here's Embiid. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Out to Harris. Launches it. The shot misses. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Williams driving in, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And the 76ers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
From deep, Harden, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Tyrese Maxey.
And the free throw, no good.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Philadelphia ahead, running away with this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked. But not tonight.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
And as we done. Into the second half. We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Giddy with it. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. This team has credited Giddy's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Nailed from three-point land.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Back to Dort. To the wing right side. Here's Holmgren. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Harris. 76ers shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Right side, Maxey. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Back to Embiid. Harris, right side. Embiid trying to break loose. That's good from Harris on the assist by Embiid.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who... is going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mann's checked in. And so here is Oklahoma City. Williams up on top, guarded by Tucker. Down low. And Embiid with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his first points in this one. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harden kicks to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Back to Harden. High post, Embiid. 17-foot shot on the way. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
And the foul on Harden. And that'll be his third foul so far. Williams, he's checked in for Williams.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone, make some noise. All right, everybody, it's your Thunder Youth Dance Team. Get loud.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Holmgren wide open. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Inside. Tucker, the pass to Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Dort. Passes to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Lets it go with a 3. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep. To the left side wing. For 3, Harris. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mann. And it's off from 3-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Embiid. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Thunder have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
No
foul.
question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And the second free throw, good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Harris kicks to Embiid. Lets the three fly. That shot off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Man gets the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. To the middle, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Pass to man. Williams scanning the floor. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Here's man. Offline with his three. 76ers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And the jam by Harden.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Joe. Here's man. With the teardrop. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Harden. Well, Trey Mann finished last season's strong doors following a slow start to his rookie campaign.
No doubt, Kevin. He finishes the season averaging double figures in points per game. He certainly flashed natural scoring abilities, and as important, I thought, showed steady improvement on the defensive end. Now it's about trying to become more consistent in every phase of the game.
Man can hit.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The pass to Joe. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's man, guarded by Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Thunder, Trey Mann, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the Thunder with some changes. Robinson Earls checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wiggins. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
The Thunder shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Saric. They could use a bucket, and the rejection by Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. On the wing, Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Philadelphia. Here's Robinson Earl. Misses off the right eye. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 76ers ahead, just dominating this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Started.
Green t-shirts for the loudest section. Make some noise. Party time. Here are your Thunder Girls.
And the 76ers call time here.
Timeout for the 76ers. It's teacher time, everyone. Let's get loud. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girls. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girls. Here come your Thunder Girls.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. They've got Saric, and it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And they get it back. Here's Joe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Joe's got his first basket.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
On the wing, Harris. Lobbed up there for Embiid. That shot, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Count it.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
Here's Waters, guarded by Harris. Here's Mann. Pass to Joe. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Robinson Earl, the pass to Saric. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Robinson Earl. James Harden with the rebound. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Back to Tucker. Three-pointer. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Man passes to Waters. Here's Joe. Here's Sharp. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid.
Boy, give Saric a lot of credit. He attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
Dario Saric.
And that one falls from Saric. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Saric nails them both.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Wiggins passes to Waters. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Man passes to Wiggins. Pass to Saric. Clock at 6. Here's Waters, and again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Harden finds Maxey.
Now called for Philadelphia.
Start it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And he could tell his guys started to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Coming onto the
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Timeout for the 76ers. That's right, everyone. It's time to rock some T-shirts.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Second team foul.
Wiggins against Embiid. Embiid with the steal.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Harden dishes to Embiid. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Wiggins outside to the paint. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Tucker. Buries it from three-point range. Tucker's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
To the floor for your Thunder, Isaiah Joe.
Harris against Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Williams. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Tucker. The Thunder pull it in. Waters can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the jam by Harden.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
And he nails the 3rd.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
The pass to Waters. Here's Robinson Earl. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. And that one misses.
At the line for your...
He hits the 2nd from the line. 76ers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. A nice shot by Tucker.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Waters. The Thunder with another miss.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
The 3. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And here's Harden. Up top, Embiid. Back to Harden. From downtown, no good. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game, I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. I love playing the game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.